Yo, what's going on, boys? Swaggy's here. So now, and for do this quickly get into the extra stuff here, let's not waste too much time, as it's already really late for me today. So how to do this? Let's get onto it. So going on to the video for today. Today we're going to be to a new rock and music song. Whoa! I did not mean for that to happen. Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go, that's better. Then I do this to the actual video stuff here. Like I said, this is a rock music song, That's Not My Neighbor. That literally came out just like 15 hours today. I wanted to go ahead and check it out since it did recently come out. And of course, I just like, rock music songs. A lot of them are really, really cool, and I honestly really enjoy a lot of them. But and for you, please go check the actual original video stuff here. And of course, check out everybody a part of the video stuff here. They all work really hard to support. And for do, link down below. Now that and for do, let's just get on to it. Let's not waste too much time. Okay.
I'm a doorman, keeper at the gate. Been called upon to keep eyes on change. Got my neighbors exchange with doppelgangers. Watch the faces giving me stranger danger. And I've got a list of questions. Where were you out at from 6 to 7? You were delivering milk like you said, man. What's up with the stains in that same expression? I think they're lying about all the times. They're not alive. My neighbor died. That's not my neighbor, neighbor, neighbor.
That
That's not my
is so
neighbor,
cool.
neighbor, neighbor. That's not my neighbor, neighbor, neighbor. They're not alive, 'cause my neighbor died. I'm looking for something different, deformed and sewn with all them stitches. Better come up with a good reason. This change has got me feeling sick, sick, sick to my stomach when I see him walking. Then I know that death is coming. Better go hide out. I'm tired. I'm coming for you layers. That's not my neighbor, neighbor, neighbor.
Yo, this
That's
beat
not
goes
my
hard.
neighbor, neighbor, neighbor. That's not my neighbor, neighbor, neighbor. They're not alive, 'cause my neighbor died. I think they lie about all the times.
Okay.
They're not alive,
Different tone here
'cause
entirely.
my neighbor died.
Okay.
I think they lie
Damn.
about all the time. They're not alive, 'cause my neighbor died. That's not my neighbor, neighbor, neighbor. That's not my neighbor, neighbor, neighbor. That's not my neighbor, neighbor, neighbor. They're not alive, 'cause my neighbor died.
That's probably my favorite thing with the beginning part. Oh, yo, that was actually super well done. I'm not gonna lie, that was really, really cool. Hold on here, give me a second. Anyway, sorry about that. I was checking out something that I saw. Anyways, without further like I was saying, just overall, let me just go ahead and give my general thoughts and pins on the actual stuff here, starting off with the main three factors here: the beat itself, there's the vocals, and of course the extras, animation itself. Now, and if we do, let's go ahead and get started. Starting off, like I said, with the beat itself. The beat itself was incredibly well done. It was immaculately well made, and overall, just so sick. I love it. Just ooh. There was so many good things I really could just talk about the actual beat itself here, but like I'm just go ahead and just calm down a little bit. Like I said, beat itself here, really solid. I love it. It was incredibly well done, really well just performed, and in general, it just sounded so nice. I loved it. But aside from that, such as overall, love the beat itself here. Now then, going on to just vocal work and lyrics themselves, the vocal work itself was overall really incredible. Like I said, just the amount of passion and heart that was put into this song was so good and just so nice to hear. It was so well done. Overall, just so good. I loved it. But aside from like I said, just overall, the beat itself here, vocals and the vocals themselves here were both amazing and came together to make an amazing song itself here. I loved it. But aside from that, though, let's go ahead and get to the extras lyrics themselves, as they're also a very important part of the song itself here. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, the extras, lyrics themselves were excellently constructed, gave an amazing foundation for the song itself, and were overall really well done. I'm not gonna lie, I loved it. I just loved it just so much. It was incredible, and overall, such a jam. Like I said, lyrics themselves here, really well made, really well constructed, and overall, were really, really well structured. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to the extras animation itself here. I'm gonna make this a little shorter in terms of me yapping, because overall it's really late, like literally very late. But aside from that, like I said, overall, let me just go ahead and get into it. Like I said, the animation itself here, very solid, very well done. I love it. It was incredibly well done and really well made. And in general, it's just so good. And I loved it just so much. But aside from, like I said, overall, animation itself here, really good. I love all the little things that they included in there, and I'll get more in depth later on. But like I said, overall, really solid animation. But ain't for do. Let's go ahead and get to the actual deep dive itself here before I start yapping up a storm. Like I said, before I before I get into the deep dive, let me just go ahead and say a few things. So first of all, please go check the actual original itself here. They worked really hard to support, and of course, honestly, deserve it. They worked really hard for each of these videos, and honestly, just like I said, it takes a lot of effort. So like I said, please go check them out, and please go just like the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, just kind of just show them your support. But aside from that, ain't for do. Let's go ahead and get to the actual deep dive here. I actually still have some things to say. Of course, I do want to say before before I get to the deep dive, please also consider actually hitting the like button and subscribing, as this helps out a ton with the channel stuff and just help me out a ton. So please consider doing that. And of course, without any further ado, like I said, just overall, like, subscribe, notification bell for next time I upload if you're interested in catching the new videos as you can. And also comment down below you guys thoughts made on the video itself, whether you liked it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all. But without any further ado, now let's get into the deep dive here. Jeez, my yapping brain can't handle it. Okay. Now though, like I said, just for the deep dive here, what I kind of get into, I kind of get briefly into the extra, well, not briefly, I get more into depth and more into, into detail about the, 3 topics I was going into, like the beat, vocals and themselves here, and of course, animation itself here. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, starting off the beat itself, like I said, the beat itself was incredibly well done, really well made, and overall, it just starts off with the moment the song itself here plays. I'm gonna go ahead and let this little segment itself speak for itself. Ooh, I just love it. I just love that. Like I said, just the little startup that we get there was so incredibly well done. Really, really well constructed. It was overall such a jam. I love it. But aside from, like I said, the beat itself here is incredible. That the entire video itself, I'm not gonna lie, I love it just so much. And not only from the extras, little things that we did here from like this beginning itself here, but from like the extra things that we are hearing a little or later on, like from this segment in particular.
That's not my neighbor. That's not my neighbor. That's not my neighbor. They're not alive, 'cause my neighbor died.
Like, ooh, the sudden drops and the sudden just moments where the beat itself just kind of fades out, and then it comes back in just so hard. It was overall incredibly well done, really well timed, and just such a jam. I love it. And overall, it gives a sort of feeling of like unexpectedness and like kind of a sense of a suspense, maybe. Suspense the right word? I'm gonna just go with it. Of suspense and of course just anticipation. I love it. And overall just really well done. Like I said, the beat itself here incredibly well done. I'm loving the vibes. I'm loving just the actual just the flow of the song itself here. And it's just so well made. The drums, the guitar, all of it is immaculate and just so well made. So well performed, and overall such a jam. I love it. But aside from that, let's go into the extra just yeah, let's just go ahead and get the actual vocals themselves here. Let's not waste too much time. Now, of course, the vocals themselves are overall incredibly well done as well. Like I said, just these segments themselves are overall incredible and just so well done. I love it. But I think my favorite moment had to be like this little segment right here.
That's not my neighbor. That's not my neighbor.
What's it right here? Right here, yeah.
They're not alive.
Like, ooh.
'Cause my neighbor died. I think they lie about
yeah,
all the time.
The background vocals as well. Ooh.
They're not alive. 'Cause my neighbor died. That's not my neighbor, neighbor, neighbor.
Like, oh, that hard. Like I said, that part, it just hits so hard, and I love it just so much. Like I said, the vocals go crazy. How it goes from the casual, just rocking to this just sort of almost emotional kind of just how to say it, just like almost has like a twinge of sadness, a twinge of despair to it, and then it goes into just this rageful, wrathful kind of feeling. I love it. I love the vocals themselves. They're really well performed and just jam out so hard, and I love it so much. But aside from that, let's continue to lyrics themselves. I'm already yapping a storm up, so let's just get into it. Now though, going on to extras, the lyrics themselves are overall incredibly well done, so well structured, and gave an amazing foundation for the song itself. Here, I love it. It was incredibly well done, really well made, and overall, like I said, the structure of the lyrics themselves, as well as the foundation that they build for this song itself here, are incredible, and I love it just so much. It's so cool, and overall, just so nice to listen to. But aside from that, though, like I said, overall, lyrics themselves here, really clever, really well done, and overall, really cool. But aside from that, though, let's continue to just, let's continue to animation itself. It does not waste too much time. Now, though, the actual animation itself, it was overall incredibly well done. I'm not gonna lie. Just the actor just animated segments themselves were so incredible. Just the way that their faces just morph and just change is so frightening and just so, how'd I say it? Disgusting. Look at this. By the way, why did that remind me of Sukuna from like Jujutsu Kaisen or something? That's so funny. But aside from that, like I said, ugh, it looks so gross. Like, ugh, I hate it, but I love it. I hate it, but I love it. Like I said, the designs themselves here really well done, really match the extras in-game models themselves here. The extras lighting itself and the extras lighting and color usage in this video is incredibly well done as well. I love the shading. I loved how they use different colors to kind of just portray shadows. It was incredible and overall just so well done, and I love it so much. But aside from that, like I said, designs themselves here, on spot, on like was the word for like on spot? No. On top? They're good. Like I said, the designs themselves are immaculate. Really, really, really do kind of just remind me of the game itself here. And overall, they look like they came exactly from the game itself. But aside from that, the actors just like I said, color usage slash lighting itself here, incredible done as well. And of course, the actors' animation flow and animation style itself here was overall cool as well. I'm loving the 2D style. I'm loving this little like a sort of almost hand drawn animation to it. It was incredibly well done, so cool, and overall really did pique my interest. I love it just so much. But aside from, like I said, the animation flow itself, it was immaculate as well. The transformations, as well as just the general video, flowed immaculately smoothly and were overall incredibly well done as well. I love it, and it's just so sick overall. But aside from that intro, like I said, that basically does get through all my thoughts, opinions on the reception. Like I said, please go check it out. Link down below, and of course, I want to leave another link at the end card right here, so please go check it out there as well. And of course, another end card right here for another one of my videos if you're interested in catching that. So please consider checking that out as well. And of course, like I said before, in the middle of the video itself here, like, subscribe. It helps out so much. Your channel stuff. It just helps me out a ton. So please consider doing both of those things. And like I said, it just helps me out a ton as a creator, and I honestly really, really appreciate it. But aside from that, like I usually say, I hope you guys take care of yourselves, stay safe, and of course have a great day, and have just a wonderful, just have a great day, and just take care of yourself and have good health. But aside from, like I said, just one last favor, I gotta ask you guys one little quick favor. Please consider actually sharing the video stuff here. It helps me out just so much as the channel itself in branching out and kind of just puts branches out there for people to kind of just notice like other notice the content. But aside from that though, you don't have to do it. Like I said, I'm just kind of asking you guys for a little tiny favor. But aside from that though, like I said, take care, stay safe. Comment down below you guys' thoughts, opinions on the video stuff here. Whether you liked it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all, and you don't ever want to see this on the channel stuff here. Like I said, at least leave your comments down below. But aside from that though, notification bell, like I said, if in case you want to be notified for any future video, I do try to upload at least once a day or twice a day. And yeah, just let me know your guys' thoughts on that. But aside from that though, like I said, take care, stay safe, and I'll be seeing you boys tomorrow. Alright? Bye-bye for now. I'm gonna go to sleep because it's already really late, like 1 o'clock. So yeah, take care. Bye-bye for now.